What is going on, my friends? It is the day after Roma Udinese, a match where I thought Roma played pretty good. First half, really strong, held a lot of possession. Second half, took the pedal off the gas for a little bit, but comes out with, after a fantastic team goal, one which is ultimately completed by Dybala. There was Bove in there, Lukaku with the final pass. Excellent team chemistry. I have to say, I've had my reservations over Mourinho, and at times I've wanted to see more from Roma, and I think that's exactly what we got was a response. So the point of today's little shorter episode here is not to go over everything that we did in the live stream, but to take a look at three quotes in particular, top three quotes of the Mourinho post presser here. And I'm going to share my screen. And so typically in these, he speaks to a reporter by DAZN and then actually in the official press conference after the game. And the full transcript is going to be in the comments, a link to my Twitter page. So you can go and check that out as well. So about that celebration, he goes, you can check it out. It's one of my last posts on Twitter too. He says, I celebrated with the goal that closed the match. With the changes, we had lost defensive organization and defensive power. When you score in the 85th Esimo, this is me using Google Translate and not fixing the word here. In the 85th minute, there are 10 minutes left to play. Our defensive organization did not give security. There was suffering. The third goal ends the match. There was a kid. Luckily, it wasn't a woman or policeman. He was the first one I saw in front of me. And then he goes and grabs the kid. It's a beautiful scene. It was very, very nice. Loss of ball possession. You tried to play to win the game, reporter says. He says, we had worked on something that was in our heads. When the ball is lost, the transition against Udinese is tough. They have more leg, quote unquote. When this is said in Italian, leg translates to like energy, like more stamina. He says the solution was not to lose the ball. We did it well. After the goal, you could feel the fragility of the opponent, and that's where you have to close it down. I also wanted to go over, I know this is the third one in a row here, but this about the benches and Azmoun. I think a lot of fans want to see Azmoun get in there, get some more playing time, perhaps even be a starter behind Lukaku and Dybala, something of a trident between the three. And the reporter asked, you talk about choice in the bench, Azmoun with Dybala and Lukaku from the start. Could that be a solution, or is it too unbalanced? He says that's a little unbalanced because the nature of Paulo and Azmoun is not one of great discipline and defensive organization. When you have one, you don't lose balance. With two, it can. Azmoun is a player of profile that I love, but he lacks a little something to be a Mourinho player. In the defensive transition, he has crazy qualities. I also had Belotti and Alwar on the bench, a good bench. So for me, I don't really foresee this happening too much in the future, where the three of them will play from the start because of that lack of cohesion in the defensive phase, because Mourinho, the way that he plays is defense first. But guys, let me know what you think. Let me know what you thought of the match and as well of Mourinho's post press conference. Talk to you soon. Ciao.